standpoints for you to consider. We belong to NRM, but for purposes of nomination, this is where we seem to be identified as independents. But by and large, we remain NRM. And this is why we have been officially invited to accompany His Excellency the President to his nomination on Tuesday next week. So I don't see any contradiction there. We still remain within NRM and active to that extent. And number two, we have not left the party. If anything, it is the party that has left us with no any other option. Not us. This side, not us. In fact, the Secretary General in his first letter, though he has toned down in the second letter, he's being diversionary. He should be correcting the problems that manifested in the NRM primaries, not to turn blames on us. That's why the chairman of the party castigated the primaries, starting from the botched up membership register under the mandate of the Secretary General. You remember they had even wanted to extend the NRM primaries by a full week, but time wasn't there for them to do so. So you cannot mismanage the party and then you blame us members. And lastly, let nobody play with the vote of the president. The so-called flag bearers have no mandate. They don't have the people's mandate. They don't have the people's mandate. And the Secretary General will witness it himself. This is the team with the popular mandate of the people. We and our 200 colleagues, this is where we come from. If we opt to stand down, the opposition will sweep the NRM. And we thought that the Secretary General, having been an MP and a minister, should be alert to these different ramifications. So we are here to save the party. It is we who bear the mandate of the people, and we can assure you, they fear the embarrassment. It will be a total embarrassment when those they just handed over the flags, those who literally robbed the flags, you can't allow it to go unchallenged. And this is why we are here. We are saying it is we who are standing to represent the people, the wider population of the NRM membership, and we are the ones to save the day. And we are saying, there we stand. We are ready to continue. We shall work with the chairman of the party. We are ready to seek and canvass for his support. And come the voting day, you'll be watching, you'll be seeing here. So that one is our position, and I think it is agreeable that that's where we are moving. We should be praised rather than earning the condemnation.
Saving the party, yes.
We are here to save the party. We are here to galvanize the population of Uganda, and we are here to ensure that the president wins. Unless when someone has different agenda. But if you are concerned about the continuity of the leadership of the party, this is the team to rely on. I thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
President Museveni has no jobs to give. And in any case, we are not looking for jobs. We are only looking for justice. President Museveni went to Luwero, and 800,000 people died simply because he was fighting vote rigging.
Yes.
Vote rigging. And vote rigging, unfortunately, has followed him in his political party. You said, is he aware of all he's the biggest consumer of intelligence information. That's why he formed even the election tribunal you saw, although he formed it to cool down what was going on. but we appreciate whatever every effort he undertook, and he knows in our respective constituencies that we were actually rigged out. And for us, that's why we are saying we will campaign for him, because he's not the one who rigged us. We know who actually rigged us out, and the people are aware, and they are totally dissatisfied, and they want to make a decision in the general elections. To say that the generals are going to come for us once again, it is their choice. But the people have the choice in a secret ballot. I don't know how they are going to remove ballots from the box. These ones, they were beating people from the line. They were beating people not to come for voting on the line because they were seeing them. They were bribing them from the line. We want to see how you are going to give a person a million when he's actually going to go in a ballot box, in a basin alone and vote alone. How will you know whom he has voted for? That is the confidence we have. And as my colleagues said, this is a general election. President M7 will have his agents. I have seen Bobo Wine will have his agents. Other political parties will have their agents. Women MP will have their agents. Of various candidates. We will have our agents on that particular day. It will be a vigilant day. The polling station will be full to see who is going to rig. So it is going to be extremely very difficult where 3 villages are gathered for you to come and cause chaos. It's going to be very difficult. And that is the strength that we have. And that's why we have chosen that option, because the other option, we risked a lot, our people. And here I am seeing that we are more safer going in a box than that kangaroo type of election where one person votes 10 times, where they count a hair, they count the bums, they count the child in the back, they count the womb. It becomes very difficult. That was never an election. It was just a sham. And our presence here as independents, we condemn it in the strongest terms possible, and we are rejecting it. We are throwing it in the face of the Secretary General and telling him, shape yourself. Go down there and organize the credible elections. You will not have independence. You will not have independence. And fortunately, he is not a candidate. So he can manage his political party and we deal with ourselves. But to say and start intimidating people to resign, no one is going to resign.
He has no power.
He has no power to remove any of us. The Secretary General, in the last term, he attempted to expel me and Theodore Ssekikubo, Newagaba, and Nsereko. He knows how they ended. They ended badly. We ended in the Supreme Court. They ruled that they were wrong. So now he cannot take on the same thing. Let him write expelling any one of us. He cannot attempt it.
All right, but maybe what is your take that the vice president who was chosen by the president is a...
No, of course, that is a confidence the president yields in people who are anchored in the population. He's not going to choose you when you are not popular. He is aware that us who are here, we are carrying a big mandate of the people. Come to my constituency on the 12th of January when we vote. You will see what is going to happen. The flag bearer may not even score half of what I will get. President M7 is not the one masterminding. Yes, appointing you does not mean that I am directing you to go and see and do fake things.
He disowned them.
He disowned them. He actually has blamed them severally. We know where the problem came from. For instance, in my district, is he the one who told the village registrars to start counting from 50? No. Is he the one who told them to count small kids, to count the head, to count the bum of the voters? No. Is he the one who allowed people not to use the register? He's not. So you must, we are coming in as independents and we are sober-headed. We are not just mad people. No. We know who masterminded our rigging, or the rigging of our election.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Our constitution is very clear, according to how our colleague Mtemere has said. The first and the most important thing is that power belongs to the people, as provided for in the constitution. And since power belongs to the people, people have the right to choose how they are governed and who will govern them. So we are not saying we are outside the constitution. So we are now going to the people, in accordance with the constitution, who have a capacity and the constitutional rights to choose who they want to lead them and how they will lead them. That's very important. Secondly, the structure of parliament includes members who belong to parties and also members who are independents. So members who are independents now in parliament, they are about 74 currently. So, and we believe that now the number is growing because there are a number of members of parliament who share interests with their voters and who find that maybe they are frustrated the way and the conduct of the elections in different political parties. So members of who will be independent may not even necessarily be NRM only. There are others also who will come. But what do we share when we talk of NRM leaning? We are looking at shared ideology. As individual members of parliament or individual candidates, you may not have an ideology as an independent member of parliament, but you can have a leaning ideology. So we as members of parliament who are NRM and who are going to be independents, we have a shared ideology of Pan-Africanism, of social economic transformation. That's why we are not saying we are going to be leaning to other parties, because we have found that this party serves our interests and the interests of our voters. Yeah. That's what is very important, which is very, very important. And as far as the resignations are concerned in the parties, the constitution is very clear, both even for NRM, how you get into office and how you get out of office. Yeah. There are some positions in NRM which are elective positions, others are appointed positions. Maybe the Secretary General was talking about those ones who were appointed. And of course there is always a contention that can members of parliament be chairpersons of the district offices or even at the same time be ministers. So those are issues that will be resolved internally, but not for public. Others, we are appealing to the public to know that we shall serve their interests. I thank you.
Yeah. Maybe one small one, Mr. Chairman. Obukulembeze buno busazeewo okujja okugatta wamu amaanyi ag'ababaka ba paalamenti naddala abo abanyagibwako bendera. Mwenna mukimanyi nti nno okulonda okwaggwa tekwali kulonda, mwalimu okubbira ddala emisana, mwalimu obutujju n'okutta. Kati ebintu ebyo bwe tusalawo tukomewo, tuba tuzze tununule eddembe ly'abantu. Ababaka be mulaba wano be balina mandeeti y'abantu. NRM bwe beekyayagala ebeerewo yeekwata ababaka bano ba independence, kubanga yeffe tulina mandeeti y'abantu. Ate ekyo kye mubadde muwulira nti no bagenda kutugoba, ebyo byonna byappa. Twali tubaddeko mu musango ne gutuusa ne mu Supreme Court. Prosesi y'okugobwa memba si bwetyo bwebeera. Naye nga mbategeeza nti ffenna tukolera wamu tulabe nga kandidate waffe president awangula akalulu kano olw'embeera n'emirembe by'eggwanga. Naye twagala twongereko kino, tubagamba mujje engalo zammwe mmwe abatujju abaagala okulemesa akalulu ka president. Bakyala kimpadde abaagenda ne babba akalulu bubakeeredde, bendera bajja kusigaza kuzeezizika na kusiimuuza mmeeza bwe bati, kubanga akalulu ke tuddako ke kalulu k'Abannayuganda. Kati tukomyawo essuubi eri bammemba ba NRM nti temutya temutya ssemateeka abawaawo muwaatwa okujja ne mwesimbawo era abantu be mubadde mwagala ne babalonda. Ffe tugenda kuteekayo amaanyi gaffe tulabe nga pulezidenti alondebwa, era abo bonna abanaalwanyisa bano mumanye nti no bagenda kuttatana kalulu ka pulezidenti, kubanga singa bano tuba tuvuddewo abantu baffe bagenda kugenda mu opposition. Tubagamba mwenna ne secretary general tuyambe mu kifo ky'okulwanyisa bano ababaka yeetondere eggwanga, kubanga lye lyavaako emivuyo mu primaries. Yeetondere bamemba ba NRM abataweebwa mukisa kulonda abantu baabwe okusinga okutiisatiisa n'okukanga nga bwagenda okugoma. Tusaba tugende mu kalulu akajja president aba bonna abagala okuleeta effujjo nga lye baakola kati bubakeeredde layini eryemu ogenda kukuba ani atwala akalulu ka pulezidenti okukalonda. Ku luli kibadde kivandulo nga register buli abantu 100 nga bongerako 0 nga lubeera 100, naye kati eno aregister eriko akafaananyi eriko ne biometrics. Obululu obuli mu kyuma kino ekya biometrics bwe bululu obuli mu box. Tulabe akalubu banaakabba mubeere bagumu. Tugenda kunula NRM, fe NRM tetugivangamu wabula tuze nga ba independent. NRM yetudduseeko yetuleseewo naye tuleyamye nti no tujja ginula tugikomyewo. Mwebale nnyo.
Thank you very much.
Nze kwa bannange nange n'abannayuganda bonna abawulira mulingu banyoolwa lwa kubba akalulu ka party primaries. Si feffekka ne ku chairman LC5 ne ku bakansala bonna wabeerayo kubbira, ate waliyo abantu bangi abeesimbye nga ba independent. Ffe kyetugezaako kulaga kugamba kulwanirira omunnayuganda oyo ayalinga anoonya omukulembeze agenda kumukulembera. Tukimanyi ng'olunaku lw'okuba akalulu bano bagenda kuvaayo bakuba akalulu bakakubira abo ababaali nga baagala, kubanga etteeka ligamba omuntu omu alina okukuba akalulu kamu, ate naawe abalisa akalulu olina okukuba akalulu ako ke bakubye. Si bino ebyetwalaba mu vandulo ngo oli ajeeyo obululu 100 n'omwongera 4 n'afuna 5 ng'ogenda kubala otandikira ku 5. Si bwe mathematics za ballots bwe zibeera. Maybe bakoseza omukisa ngu layini obwevaawo ebeevuddewo, tolina evidence ayagibaddemu naye akajja, naye kala akalulu akatugenda kukuba bakuwa ebaloti n'ogitwala mu bokisi esigalawo n'obululu bwe bakuba musiiye. Saawa zino bakyabuterese singa twagala kutegeera ana yakuba akalulu ako in a particular polling station, tugenda ne tu retrieving those ballots ne tuzibala ne tutegeera abakuba bameka. Kye kirungi ky'akalulu kana ketugendamu, ate tukeesiga kubanga anagezaako kukabba tajja kukasobola kubanga bantu bangi abakalimu. Naffe tuyizeeko bakugamba omusoto bw'ogukubajja mulundi gumu otandika kugwekengera. Kati tutegedde bano bajja batya abagenda kutubba, ate ekirungi tujja kubeera mu kalulu naka president M7 na parties endala, so tusuubira ngu process ejja kuflowinga bulungi kubanga president M7 sisuubira ng'agenda kubeera mu kalulu akokubbira kyekyamutwala Luweero n'akuba olutalo n'awininga liberation abantu 800 ne bafa n'avaayo. Sisuubira ng'agenda kubeera mu kalulu awe banga bamukubira akalulu ngu naffe nga batubba ng'atunula nedda.